Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It is time for What's Up Wednesday, so I am hoping some of you guys are out there and ready to join me and hang out on my face page for a little while and have some stamping fun. So I'll give you guys a couple seconds to come in, come on into my studio, give me a like or a love, let me know that you guys are here. That way I always know that this is working the way it's supposed to. I have been hearing lots of nightmare stories from many of my friends having issues with their Facebook Live. So I'm hoping that I don't have to go down that path because it is a nightmare whenever technology does not go your way. So, hello friends, hello. I'm so glad to have you guys here. Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen, and it is Wednesday. So every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, I am right here ready to share some Stampin' fun with you guys. So good morning, friends. I know some of you guys, it's earlier for you than it is here. So I'm always grateful when you show up, grab your cup of coffee, and come hang out for a little bit. So we have some things we want to talk about today. I think on Monday, I put out a request to check out the new kids collection that we have and to see which one you guys might want to see. So it was a toss-up. There were two very popular kits. One had one more vote than the other, so that's what we're going to play with here today. Thank you guys so much for sharing my video. I didn't even have to ask this morning. You guys just get into the routine, hopping on, saying hello, like, love, comment, and share. So, of course, while we're talking about that, let's go ahead and congratulate our winners. So every Wednesday, I do prize patrol. So I announce a prize, and then you come back next week to see if you won. So last week's prize was the resin hearts. These are the snail mail resin hearts. Yay, you're finally live, Sandy. I love it. I hope you can stick around for a little bit. So resin hearts were the giveaway from last week, and our winner is Barbie Hugus. I haven't seen her come on yet, so congrats, Barbie. If you're out there, you won the snail mail resin hearts, so I will get those out to you. And then we stamped with our cute puffins, right? We did the party puffins, and we did them all in the in colors, and so I was going to give away all these cards too. And the winner of this collection is Colleen. So Colleen Midhour, you are the winner chicken dinner. So I will have these for you as well. So congratulations, ladies. And thank you guys always for coming and hanging out with me and supporting me. So just a little housekeeping. If you have not followed my page, go ahead. We are hanging out right now on my Jody Breckbill Stampin' Queen Facebook page. This is my business page. So go ahead and make sure that you like it and follow it so that when I do have things here, you are alerted. Now, Facebook is tricky. It sometimes tells you and it sometimes doesn't. So we're just going to have to keep playing around and trying to figure out Facebook, and when we do figure it out, they'll change it. So that's just kind of how it goes with the face page. So if you would like to be on my mailing list, that will be in the information on this video. So whenever I post this video and we're done live, you can go and hook up with my mailing list, because that is how you will for sure get information that I send out. You will never miss anything because it goes out through my email marketing. So all right, what do we have going on in Stamp World? Well, it is last chance time. Our JJ Mini is getting ready to leave. That will be available until the end of June. Many items are starting to sell out. Many items are up to 50% off. So you can check that out. I will post the shopping link in my video when this is over, so you can head over to my online store and see what is still on sale and what is available. And when the mini catalog gets ready to go, you know what that means, you guys. That means a new mini is coming. And if you are a demonstrator, some of you guys are demos on here, we are going to see the holiday catalog, or the JD, July through December mini catalog. We will see that next week. So that's a little perk of being a demonstrator, is that you do get to see things ahead of time. I actually have already seen it. Thankfully, even though I did not go on the incentive trip, Stampin' Up! Still did let us take advantage of some of the perks. And Judy LaPlante, oh, am I so glad to see you. I've been trying to call you and just to say hi, because it's been so long and your phone is telling me I can't call you. So hi, Judy. I'm so glad to see you. So anyway, I did have a chance to see the holiday catalog, and it is awesome as always. There's some really cute little things. I did some sneak peeks last time, but it's not available yet. We cannot quite get there, so we need to focus on what we do have, and that is our last chance list with the JJ mini catalog. So of course, you can always head over to my online store 24/7. This is the host code for the rest of this month, or if you don't like online shopping, totally cool. Just message me and I'll hook you up. Good morning, Susie. Hey, Jamie. Now, I did see some of you guys already commented here, so I'm training you well. It's time for roll call. So during summer school, when you are in my in-person classes or hanging out with me on my Facebook Live, you want to comment here, and then I will put your name in the drawing. We're getting a lot of tickets in here, you guys. Look at all those tickets coming for summer school. So I want to make sure that I am putting you guys in here, so make sure you're commenting here. And the other ways that you can get tickets is if you have each $30 purchase, you're going to get a ticket. If you attend a special event or a class, you get 2 tickets. So if you came to my retreat, if you are joining me for bingo, anything special that I have going on, you're going to get tickets. If you take my classes to go, you're going to get 2 tickets. 3 tickets if you bring a new to me friend. So a friend is someone who maybe hasn't been in my studio before or someone who hasn't hung out live. So make sure you are telling me that your new friend is here, and you guys will each get 3 tickets. 5 tickets if you host your own party or your own class or your own order. That's $150. And then of course you get 10 tickets if you join my team. So this will run all the way through summer, June, July, and August. At the end of August, I'm going to give away 2 shopping sprees, 2 $25 shopping sprees. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. But I see you guys, I see roll call. You guys are here. I love it. Quick little sneaky peek for Paper Pumpkin. This is a little sneak peek of our July kit. Looks kind of outdoorsy. I think I'm going to like it. So you can actually subscribe to Paper Pumpkin now through July 10th and get this kit. So there's a couple different ways to take advantage of that. So if you are not a subscriber, or you would like to come back as a subscriber or do a prepaid, let me know and I'll go over the ways that you can get your Paper Pumpkin kit delivered right to your door. So speaking of Paper Pumpkin, it is an amazing kit. I absolutely love it. I love the surprise of it. I love the little sneaky peeks. And but with these new kits that we have, some of you guys don't like the surprise of it. Some of you guys want to buy more than one. Some of you want to get together and craft with friends, and they've never done this before. So these new kits might be what we want to share with our new friends who have not become addicted yet, right? I know I'm talking to you guys who are sharing in my addiction, right? But there's people out there who don't know anything about stamping yet and haven't picked up a stamp or had the joy of making a card or a scrapbook page or any of that kind of stuff. So that's when we want to keep those kits in mind. So, all right, what else do we have? All right, don't hate me, you guys. You're either going to love me or you're going to hate me. It's time to talk Christmas. So I know Christmas seems like it's so far away. It feels like we just got summer. It is hot. It's summertime. It's vacation time. But you know, guys, 6 months. It's December, 6 months. So we always get real busy, right? We get so busy during the Christmas and the holiday season. And sometimes we forget how much we like doing this. It just feels like it's another burden on us. So we're going to do Christmas in July. So mark your calendars. It is a super Saturday. I'm teaming up with my friend Connie Heisey, and we are going to run a Christmas in July super Saturday. We're doing it together apart, okay? So she's going to do it at her place. I'm going to do it in my studio, but our projects are going to be the same. So we're just doing a save the date right now because we're still hashing out some details. Oh, you guys do love Christmas in July? Okay, good. It's just kind of different, and it's fun to do Christmas in July when we're not being inundated with Christmas, right? We're not being, like, it's not being shoved down our throat just yet, except Hobby Lobby will start putting their Christmas stuff out if they haven't already. And I did see over the weekend, I went to Michigan for a leadership training, and I don't normally have TV. I shouldn't say that. I have TV. I don't normally have commercials. So we stream right from the internet and we don't have commercials. So I'm not used to what's going on in the real world when it comes to all these commercials. And constantly, the Hallmark Channel. Are you guys Hallmark Channel friends? I personally, I don't have the Hallmark Channel, but I know some of you are. I know Debbie's on here, and I know she's a Hallmark junkie. So the Hallmark Channel was saying that they are doing Christmas in July. So they are going to be constantly showing their Christmas movies in July and just kind of getting us in the spirit. You know, when it's so hot out, most of, wherever we are, it just gets hot. And, we want to cool off, so we start thinking about Christmas. So I thought, well, I'm on trend. If the Hallmark is doing it, yep, you just said they watch Hallmark Channel. Yep, the Hallmark Channel is going to do Christmas in July, so I'm going to as well. So the event is actually going to be Saturday, July 24th. It is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There are 2 classes. So you will have a morning class, and then you'll have an afternoon class. You can take one class, or you can stay and do both classes, which is why we're calling it a Super Saturday. They are 2 different classes. Oh, lots of you guys are the Hallmark Channel lovers. I just haven't. I don't have it, so I've never been really exposed to it. So maybe I'll have to check it out. Maybe I'll have to check out some Hallmark movies. I hear that they're like sappy feel-good movies, the Hallmark Channel. So true enough, Debbie, yes, it does take the pressure off in December. So if we start gearing our mind to like doing some creativity right now, and doing a little bit of Christmas now and doing it when we don't have the pressures of the rest of Christmas, you are exactly right. And sometimes it feels like Christmas becomes a burden and it becomes stressful, and it really shouldn't be, because we should focus on what the purpose of Christmas is. It's a celebration. It's Christ's birth. And yet sometimes we just feel like it's overwhelming and daunting. So anyway, mark your calendars. We will be doing this in person. Connie and I are totally doing this in person. So hopefully if her customers will hang out with her, my customers will hang out with me. But of course, we're going to offer you guys to-go options, right? Because I know some of those dates might not work for you. And some of you guys aren't local and can't come hang out in my... can't hang out in my studio, so I don't want to forget about you. Oh, it's your birthday, Thelma. What a great way to celebrate. How cool. So so save the date. Information is coming out probably towards the end of June. We'll have some registration, and we're going to focus on 2 of the sweets bundles in the annual catalog, because we won't, and maybe we can sneak peek some stuff from July's catalog or the August catalog that's coming out. So stay tuned for that. All right, lots of you guys are on. So guess what? We're going to talk about the kits. So you guys, I asked you just to hop over. Oh, just stop the presses, stop the presses. Guess what I forgot? I forgot to tell you what the Prize Patrol is. So this Prize Patrol is not a product, but it is a little goodie that I had given away in my retreat. So these are cute, cute little Sharpie holders. So this has a little Sharpie pen in it. And of course, our retreat was strawberry themed. So I had one left over, and I'm like, I'm going to bless one of my friends with this. So this is this week's Prize Patrol. All you need to do is like, love, comment, and share. If you share, you're going to get an extra ticket into the drawing. And then next week I'll hop back on and I'll give away another prize. And I'll also let you know who the winner was. All right, sorry about that. I get so wrapped up and excited. So anyway, you guys did hop over to my store and checked out the kits. We do have 10, okay? So we announced 10 kits. The only place that these are listed is online in my online store, jodybreckbill.stampinup.net. So the reason why we're doing this is for ease and convenience. So this is a fluid program. Kits are going to come in and kits are going to leave. And the one thing I love about this is, yes, we may see a kit we love leave when it's sold out, but we don't have to worry about the dang back order or the darn non-orderable or making you wait for a kit. So I'm really enjoying that part. You can hop over and grab kits anytime that you wish. So we do have 10 that were released, and we're going to see more coming into my online store. We have stamping and we have non-stamping kits. So the ones that are stamping are going to include your block in every single kit. You'll have a block. You'll have an ink spot, our little baby 1x1 ink pads, and then you'll have a stamp set that you can use. Plus everything else, totally all-inclusive, in these adorable little boxes. So these are like a paper pumpkin box, exactly, paper pumpkin box, but it's not orange, just the brown one. And these are great for storage. Did you see I posted that I had taken all my thing of blends with me? They were perfect for that. I use these to send goodies to my niece and nephew sometimes. They are just perfect. Tape it up, send it through the mail. So again, we do have these 10 kits, stamping and non-stamping. So most of them have about 8 to 9 projects in them. Some of them look familiar to you guys. Some of them are repurposed paper pumpkins. So one of these was No Matter the Weather. This was one that was way up there that you guys wanted to see a little bit more of, but there was another kit that won out over top of that one. So just keep in mind that I have someone at my door. Hang on a sec. Wait. Hey there. Oh, good, because I'm busy. Sorry, friends. Somebody was looking for my husband. All right. So anyway, the paper pumpkin kits are familiar. They are, sorry, the kits that look like paper pumpkin are familiar. They are repurposed paper pumpkin. That means they are not exactly the same. So you might notice like the Under the Weather. No Matter the Weather was 2 stamp sets when it came out as paper pumpkin. It is now 1 stamp set. Things may just be a little bit different. This really cute, these adorable little treat pouches with the chameleon, the kangaroo, and the alligator. This was a Valentine kit when it came out as paper pumpkin, and now it's been converted to a birthday celebration kit. So we changed the color a little bit and we changed the sentiment. So this may not be exactly like the paper pumpkin that you had received if you are a subscriber. So we've got the You Are My Anchor kit. We have For the Guys, a little smile. These are adorable. They are little note cards, and there's a little note card holder. Super, super cute. So this little note card, when I got this as a paper pumpkin kit, I created them, and we had happened to go on the Mediterranean incentive trip. So I had all these little note cards, and they were thank you cards for everyone who I came in contact with. So our tour guides, when I put their tip in there, I put it in the little note card. For my people on the flight, I do like to give goodies to my, what are they called on a flight? I don't want to say steward, I can't speak. Stewards and stewardesses, what are they called? Flight attendants. So I always give a little goodie to my flight attendant. I give them a thank you card and candy. So anyway, these make super cute little tips for your waiter or your waitress. And so anyway, there's that one. Then we have, what else do we have? These are the non-stamping. So we have Petal Notes, Notes of Cheer. This is a new one. Thank you, flight attendants. Man, I could not think of that. And I don't know why. Maybe it's been a long time since I've flown. I need to. Or maybe my brain's just full. So Notes of Cheer is a new one. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And actually, do I have this one? I think I does. Yep. All right. Here it is in real life. Beautiful envelopes, right? And then here you go. All you need to do is put your glue dots on and stick it. So I told you guys last week that I did with a class with the nursing home residents, or the not assisted living, independent living. So this should have bling on it, but they went so crazy with the bling, they took it all. So this one does not have the bling, but here you go. There's the other one. And then the cute butterfly. So simple. All you had to do was put dimensionals on here and stick it down, couple little blings, and you're done. So check that kit out because it is amazing. For those of you guys with kitties and grandkitties, this is a fantastic class. I'm actually doing a kid class coming up. So I've got some kids coming in the studio for summer camp. they're going to come in and do some card making. So if you've got littles in your life, this is perfect for them. I did it with the nursing home residents, perfect for them. And I'm getting ready to do a fundraiser with these kits as well. So we have that one. Then, of course, we've got the kerchief kit and the parcel kit. One of these was a celebration. I think it was this one was a celebration one that you could get for free. So anyway, those are the 10 kits. Again, they are online only. You can order them through me, absolutely, but you can order them online as well. So that way you can just hop over, place your order, it ships directly to you. So I would encourage you to pick up more than one kit just for the shipping. Shipping can be a little bit higher if you have less expensive items, so you could always get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 kits. Quick note, they are $19 plus shipping and tax for a stamping kit, only $12 for a non-stamping kit. So the price is amazing. So what was the kit? If you have any questions, let me know. Comments are going pretty fast, so I'm not sure I can answer. I'm not seeing everything all at one time. I think mainly you guys were just answering my question about what the flying people are called. So anyway, if you have any questions about kits, definitely let me know. And let's see what the most popular kit was. I'm going flying by the seat of my pants. I have not created this kit. It was a paper pumpkin. I did do that one. But the kit that you guys chose was for the guys, which is super pertinent because it's Father's Day this weekend. So let's check out the For the Guys kit. Now, I am not going to create all of them. I'm going to go through we have 2 samples here, so we'll go through those because then I want to give the rest of this kit away. So for those of you guys, there's a prize patrol coming at you. So make sure that you hang out with me. Make sure you're loving, commenting, and sharing, and somebody is going to win the rest of this kit. All right. Now, I won't have your kit to you. Yes, my flying people. The people of the air, Debbie. What are they called? Flight attendants. All right. So we've got our stamp set. We have got our Mossy Meadow ink spot. Of course, we've got our block. I love the fact that the block comes with every kit. So if you're a new stamper or you know a new stamper and they don't really quite have enough blocks or have many blocks or any blocks, they're going to get one with every single kit. We've got our dimensionals or our pop dots or pop tarts as we lovingly call them. We've got little cards here. We'll see what these are for. I didn't look at what the finished product is. Then we have our pretty envelopes. I love that we line the envelopes. It just makes them so pretty. So we've got those. Looks like maybe Sahara sand, and maybe these are mint macaron. We've got the pieces here that we need. These are perforated, so all we need to do is just pop them out. Looks like a little bit of a mountain scene here. Enough to do how many? How many do we have? 8 cards, it looks like. Yep, so we're going to do 8. Then, of course, oh, these are shimmery, so we've got some shimmery embellishments here. Then our card bases. And they're already scored. Now, one thing that you will notice, and you guys are pretty avid crafters on here with me, our stuff is a little bit different in the kits than it would be if you purchase from the catalog. So this is not our normal basic white or whisper white. They are a little bit different, and that again is for a price point. So we wanted to keep the price point doable, especially for a newbie, a new person who's not sure that they want to get into this hobby, not quite sure what it's all about. So we want to keep that price point low because some of them might look at this and say, I'm not sure I'm ready to spend $40 on a kit, but $12 or $19, totally. So you will notice there is some difference. It is still great quality. It's just not exactly what we would buy in the catalog. So we've got some more little tabs. Then we have our mountain here, and of course we have our glue dots. So our glue dots, the glue dots, some of you guys may love these, some of you guys may not. I hear varying opinions. I love these things for vellum. They don't really show through. So if you're working with vellum and you don't like to see your adhesive, grab the paper pumpkin or the kit glue dots. They're amazing. But we needed to include some sort of adhesive because you can't expect new people to buy all these things that they're going to need. So this is your adhesive. That is what we'll use today. But as you guys are crafting and you guys have been around for a while, you might want to use your adhesive that you already have. You love these glue dots too, Sandy? Yeah, I keep a little pile of them and I use them. I love the picker tool. So when I use my take your pick, I use that and just pick them up with the little needle end, and perfect. Love them. All right, that's just we're at the end. We're over. All right. Now, the other thing I loved is we did change up the instructions. So we have a beautiful full color instruction here, and in the side, beautiful full color. These have been black and white with paper pumpkin, and so we're changing things up a little. So they are full color instructions. So they're going to tell you what the little code is. See the little black dots? Those mean glue dots. The little clear dots, those mean pop dots. Then, of course, they even give you a ruler down here. So if you're measuring twine or something like that, you have a ruler. So really the only thing that you need to bring to the party to do these kits is scissors. Scissors are not included, and pretty much everybody has scissors, right? All right, so let's see, what else do I want to tell you here? On the back here, it's going to tell you what the kit contents are, which is nice that everyone can go through and be like, okay, this is what I should have. And if you don't, then you can contact your demonstrator or contact Stampin' Up. Here's the other cool thing. Look at this, guys, QR codes. So you can scan these with your phone and a instruction video will pop up. So perfect if you have some new friends and you're like, hey, you want to come stamp with me? And they're like, yeah, but I need some more instruction. Right there, scan a QR code. All right, so let's go through. We're going to make one card each. So let's see if the demonstrator can follow along. So I need one of these, and I need one of these. Oh, my dog is groaning. Like, his life is so hard. All right, let's open up our spot here. So I like to just snip that right there. Open that up. So I like to keep that stuck. All right, so I like to keep that attached. Now, here's what else I do. I keep my box, or I have these in my paper pumpkin, and I store all my spots in here. I store them upside down so the ink tends to stay to the front of the pad. And then I have a whole paper pumpkin box filled with my little Stampin' spots. Isn't that awesome? All right, so we need our block. We need this. We need thank you. It's backwards. No, let's find it. It says thank you. Where's thank you? There it is. One thing I did not bring was a stamp cleaner, so I might grab one of those. Now, I want to look at that. Okay, we're going to use just one block because that's what comes in the kit. I'm not going to add anything else. We're going to make this a pure kit. All right, so I might have to grab a stamp cleaner. Now we're good. Alrighty, so we also need one of these. And those are nice. They're nice and perforated, so they will come apart very easily. And then I need one of these. All right, somewhere I had my pop dots. There we are. Okay. So I think we're ready. Let's see if I can do it. Fold that in half. I told you I wasn't going to use anything that's not in the kit, but I am going to use my bone folder just because it'll make them nice and flat. But if this was a new person, they could use a spoon. You could totally use a spoon and do your bone folder. Okay, so they're telling me that this needs some dimensionals, and Oh, I totally lied, you guys. I am using things out that are outside of the kit. But this just helps me, and you guys are crafters, so you know. Look how easy it is when you use the picker tool. So I need to put those right in the corner. And these are, you know, these are things that maybe as your friend becomes crafty or that new person becomes crafty and they love doing this, these are maybe things that they want to add on. So I'm just going to pick those up. Hey, you need to stop. He's got the rumbles this morning. He's on high alert because somebody came to the door. Alrighty, so we're going to put this one right here. Okay, so far so good. I did it. All right, then we need to, looks like we need to stamp thank you. With our Mossy Meadow ink. I'm going to stamp this on a scrap piece of paper. Let's see here, and I'll tell you why. Sometimes with these photopolymer, they need, they have like a coating on them. And that's, so I almost imagine like they're in a mold. So imagine like you want to spray your mold so that your cookies or your muffins or whatever come right out again. That's kind of how the photopolymer are. So sometimes it's like they almost have like Pam on them because then they came out of the mold easier. And so sometimes that first stamping isn't always really even. And so what I like to do is I'll sometimes just take a baby wipe or something that's got some grit or nap to it, or stamp a couple times and just get that Pam off of there. So I'm going to do it again. And that's for any photopolymer, not just necessarily, you know, what's in the kit. Any photopolymers like that. Oh, I know what Breck is barking about. There are cows outside mooing. Okay, so now this says that this is going to get folded down, and then there's a tiny little score line there, which means it's going to get folded back on itself. So it's going to make itself like a little 3D banner. Oh my gosh, my fingernails look terrible. Now I just drew attention to it. Don't look at my fingernails, you guys. They look awful, and my hands are so dry. But thank you for staying with me anyway. All right, so there we go. See how it's kind of raised up in 3D now? Very cool. So now we do need to stamp. We needed to stamp our thank you. So now we need this little crown here. I guess it's like a starburst or sunburst or something, and we're going to stamp that right here. Perfect. Let me clean it since I am only using just the one block. I do want to clean it and change to for all you do. So I'm going to guess my kids will be really happy to steal. Whoops, I just bumped my camera. Sorry. They're going to steal this because I'm going to bet they're both coming home on Friday, and I'm going to bet you $100 those kids do not have a Father's Day card for their dad. And I bet you $100 they're going to come in here and be like, Mom, we need something for Dad. And actually, I'm pretty sure this is the paper pumpkin kit from last year, and I'm betting that this is the same card that they gave him. All right, so now this tells me that I need to put pop dots on my badge. And that's going to go right here in the center. Ta-da! Then it tells me I need pop dots on my banner. And it tells me where to put them even. Right here. So if you guys are just coming on, we are playing with the new all-inclusive kits collection from Stampin' Up. So I asked you guys which kit you would like the most, and for the guys was the choice. So I am making one of each card, and then I'm giving away the kit. So if you guys are coming on, make sure you like, love, comment, and share, and I'm going to give away the rest of this kit. So my kids are going to be up the creek. They're not going to get one of these. So there you go. How cute and simple is that? Now, of course, I'm keeping the kits pure. I'm saying that I'm a purist when it comes to the kits. I'm using everything that is in here just as God intended. But you guys know you are avid crafters. You have all kinds of cool stuff at your arsenal, right? So if you wanted to add some bling on here, if you wanted to do some embossing, you totally could. Or you can do it just as is. And that's one thing that sells me on Paper Pumpkin or these kits is even though I do have almost everything in the book. I've been doing this for 20 years, right? I still like the fact that it's inclusive. I can grab this kit, throw it in the car, head on vacation, and I can craft while I'm away. Throw my scissors in there, and I'm good to go. Easy and transportable. Some of you guys have downsized and don't really have craft rooms or don't really have space anymore. Some of you guys are traveling in RVs. So you could grab these kits, take them with you, still create, still craft, and not have to bring tons and tons of things. So I'm getting ready to head to Boston with my daughter, and so I will probably have a kit with me so that if we have some downtime or some rain or something, I have everything that I need right there ready to go. Yep, Debbie, exactly. Ease of use. It is worth it. So it's nice sometimes to just not have to think, not have to prepare, plan, get everything ready, just grab what you need. All right, let's do the next card, and then I'll give the rest away because you guys are probably about sick of hearing me talk about these kits. But with anything in my life, if I love it, I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to share it because I love in it and I believe in it. I'm not sure if I may have used the wrong color. No, they're the same colors, right? Okay, they're the same. One was flipped over, so I thought we had a white one and we had like almost like Sahara sand or soft sea foam maybe. But no, they're the same color. I thought I messed up on camera in front of my friends. How awful would that be? I know you'd forgive me. All right, so let's go to this kit. So it tells me, this card, I need this deal here. So I've got one of these. One of these. One of those. And looks like I need some trees. So looks like this one, it is perforated, it's laser cut. Just be careful because some of these are real thin and we don't want to get crazy and take them out too quick and end up tearing anything. Because I do believe there are not a lot of extras. You may have a couple, but I'm not sure that we're giving you tons of extras to create. All right, now let's clean this because it looks like we need happy anniversary. Oh, that's a good one. Happy anniversary to you. I'm always in need of anniversary cards. All right, what else do we have? I'm going to do Father's Day, though. I'm going to go off what it's, this is just an idea. Of course, you're going to use whatever you choose. But I'm going to use Happy Father's Day. I need a happy. Yes, I do. All right, we're going to start with that, and then I'm going to have to clean it and get to you, I do think. All right, so now it tells me I need this one. So there's a crumb cake banner. And I need this one. You guys excited about winning this kit? Okay, so this envelope goes with this card. So I'm just going to tuck it in there So when I pack it up, it will be ready for whoever is going to win. And let's go ahead and do our stamping. So Father's Day needs to go on the banner. Oh, I keep bumping. Oh, this dog. Hey, hush it up. It's live. You need to not bark. All right, fold it down just like we did on the other one, and then there's a little score line there. We're going to fold it back. I can't even kick them out because somebody's coming to my house. All right, I got somebody at my door. Hold on again. Oh, yes, I know. I know she's here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, get back. Oh, goodness, Sandy.
Did you give me an email that I was going to start?
I did, and I've not been putting stuff out because these birds are flapping on everything.
Okay.
So, unless I'm not here. So I figured if I'm here,
Oh,
hey.
okay. No
Yeah.
worries.
I put the bin out and they sit on it and think that's their little perch in there. Making peeps everywhere. So yeah, you're good. I think we got you everything.
And I got your message about the pink blend.
Okay,
But
they're coming. When they get here, I'll let
that's
you know.
all right. Whenever.
All righty.
Thank
Hey,
you.
see ya. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so sorry. My customers are coming to pick things up, and normally I have little pickup bins for them and I put them out on the porch. But I haven't been because I have these barn swallows. And these barn swallows have decided to nest on my porch. And when I put the pickup bins out, they think that's their little perch. And so they sit on them and they poop on everything. All right, are we still okay, guys? Let me know if we're still broadcasting. Give me a thumbs up if I'm still on, because my screen just went black. So that makes me very concerned that something is happening. Okay, thumbs up, yay. All right, we don't have too much more time here, but I am gonna put happy. We're gonna finish out this card, and then I'll let you guys go on about your Thursday. It's not Thursday. Good Lord. Help me, Rhonda. It's Wednesday. All right. Happy. There we go. And I'm going to put to you. Maybe. Oh, look, there's names. So you could do Happy Father's Day, son. Happy Father's Day, grandson, Happy Father's Day, friend, or happy birthday, happy anniversary, Happy Father's Day, dad. So I like that. I like it, I like it, I like it. Isn't there a to you? Yes, hello, it's up here. All right, so glad you guys are still there. I'm a little concerned because I cannot see anything. And I know I charged my battery. I know my battery's all charged up. So we'll do to you down here. Love that they're photopolymer, so easy to see through. So lining up makes that perfect. So now let's see what this tells me to do. So it tells me that I want glue dots on the trees. So I'm going to put some glue dots on there. So you guys who are demonstrators, or you guys who are going to share this with your friends who aren't sure they want to start stamping with you yet, you might want to suggest a picker tool. I love my picker tool. Love it, love it. One thing we talked about, I'm going to put lots on here. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm okay. One thing that we talked about with my team was how cool would this be to do with, this one needs dimensionals, to do with maybe a church group, a youth group, a Girl Scout, Boy Scout troop. Lots and lots of ideas with these kits, because the commitment is not, there's not a high level of commitment to it. You don't buy, you're not going to buy and be like, I'm going to buy stamps and I don't ever know what to do with them. So what happened to my dots? they're in front of me always, right? So let's get some glue dots on here. There we go. Just put one in the middle for luck. And then it looks like we need some dots on this one too. There we go. And I do believe this, then this. I'm going to make sure before I make the commitment. Then this. Then this. Yep. All right. So the nice thing, what I was wondering is if for lining this up, if you're going to go edge to edge, and yes, you are. You don't have to even worry about trying to make sure that you have, you know, if you need to raise it up or whatever, it just is made to layer on top of each other with the right dimension, if that's making sense to you. Now, you'll have these little doodahs everywhere, right? So these are probably going to show up on your cats and your dogs. I know Breck picks up pop dot wrappers on his toes all the time, and I find them in other areas of the house. So that's always fun. There we go. Now this one has the dimensionals on it, so that's pretty cool. You guys love your picker tool. Yes, it is amazing. I use it all the time. So this looks like the little lake, right? That's the little lake behind. And you could use your picker tool to take this off too. Sometimes that's helpful. I go with the fingernails. In fact, now that I see this card, I know for certain that this was Chris's Father's Day card last year. I know that this is exactly the one that Taryn gave him. All right, so it tells me I need dimensionals for this one. And I love that it actually even tells me where to put them. So that's perfect for that new person that has never done this before. There we are. And then dimensionals on this one. And there we go. How cool is that? And then here's our pretty little envelope that matches it. So there we go. 2 super simple cards from the For the Guys stamp, or for the Guys kit. Love it. All right, my friends, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me a little bit and checking out the amazing new kits collection. Remember, I am giving this away, so check back next week to see who is going to win the For the Guys kit. I made 2 of the cards out of it, but you're going to get everything else that you need to make it. If you have any questions or anything about the kits, let me know. But like I said, you can hop over to jodybreckbill.stampinup.net, and these are online. We will not see them in any publication. They are just an online purchase only, and I can always order them for you, or you can go online and order for yourself, and they will direct ship right to you. So I hope you guys see the potential in them and why I love them so much, even though I am a crazy crafter like you guys and I have everything in the catalog. I still love the simplicity of it. These are great little gift ideas too. I will be gifting these to my niece and nephew. They like to do creative, crafty things, and my sister does not so much. And so she likes the fact that her kids can get everything out and they can make and not really involve her. So, you know, it doesn't take more time out of her day to have to sit down and do the craft with them. When they come to my house, I give them paper pumpkin and they have free reign. They do whatever it is that they want to do. So anyway, this is great, great for those kiddos. All right, my friends, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Come on back and visit me right here next Wednesday for What's Up Wednesday. All right, see you guys.